This is the Cruisers 298 Sport. It's the king of Cruisers Sportboat series. We came to Palm Beach, Florida to spend an entire day testing one so we could review it and find out if it would be the right throne for you. I gotta tell you, I had a blast running this boat. You can crank this wheel over at 40, 50 miles an hour. The hull just grips the water and turns in. What's the scoop?
Well, we don't have a stepped hull, but what we do is we ventilate the side. We induce air that aids in planing, but the big feature is in that vent. There's like a fin, and when you lay this boat over in that hard turn, that fin helps you track through that turn and doesn't let the boat cavitate or slip sideways.
Wow, that is one solid rail there, Gene. What's going on?
What we do that's different than a lot of manufacturers, we put a piece of aluminum in lamination schedule so that bolt is held in with the aluminum. This little hinge right there seems like a small thing, but there's a piece of aluminum there where the cleats go through the deck. That's all backed up by aluminum for strength.
Nice construction touch. The head on the 298 is very roomy, but there is some space for improvement. Fiberglass hits fiberglass, so it'd be nice if there was a rubber bumper there to stop it from hitting, and a strap to keep it open would be nice too. You can tell a lot about how a boat's put together by looking down in the engine compartment. Two things grab my eye in here. The first is this nice big thick aluminum engine mount. That will really give this some structural integrity. Another thing I noticed that I really like is this step under here is fully finished. Look, it's gel coated with non-skid. That's really nice, and a lot of builders, something like this that's hidden by the engine box, they just wouldn't have bothered with it. Now, all of the Cruisers sport boats have pressure water systems, but the 298 is special in that it has a whole wet bar. You have a sink right here and stowage underneath. Now, underneath of the helm compartment, there's plenty of stowage, although I would like to see this door beefed up a little bit, and Cruisers said they plan on doing something about that. Inside, you have a table that fits into mounts, both fore and aft. And check this out. This cushion lifts up to give you easy access to all your gear inside. There are multiple coolers built in under seats and steps in this boat, and there's even one on the swim platform so you can get a drink when you're thirsty and you're in the water. But my favorite cooler spot is right here. Here's why. When you lift this cushion up to access it, it stays open. On most boats you have to fumble with this cushion, put it somewhere else, get it back into place. It's a real pain. But this is easy. The seating on this boat is very well thought out. Check out this aft bench. You can sit forward. This swings up so you can sit facing aft, or you just adjust these little doodads here and you can lay it all the way down for a full-size lounge. There is a ton of stowage in the deck of this boat. And I want you to look closely at all these hatches. They all have gas assist struts. They're all RTM molded, so they're finished on both sides. They're light and they're strong, and they're all gasketed. Another high point on this boat is the helm layout. Look, you have a nice cluster of area gauges up here, a custom wheel, lighted rocker switches, and this helm chair is a bolster seat. At 4,000 RPM, the 298 did better than 40 miles an hour. At 5,000 RPM, we broke 50 miles an hour. Sweet. So, should you make the 298 your next boat? Well, that's a question only you can answer. But one thing is for sure, riding around on this boat all day did make me feel like a king.